To help you understand how the rock cycle works, we're going to be making chocolate rocks today. We're going to be using three different types of chocolate. We have regular chocolate chips, white chocolate, and peanut butter chocolate chips. We're going to use these to make all three types of rocks in the rock cycle: igneous, metamorphic, and sedimentary. For our first rock, we're going to make igneous rock. Igneous rock is simply rock that has been melted. To help our rocks melt, or the chocolate chips in this case, we're going to put them in the microwave for about a minute and let them melt down. This should only take about a moment, but we'll see. Now that our chocolate chips have melted, or our rocks as we are calling them have melted down, they are now an igneous rock. This igneous rock would now be on the surface of the earth. Through weathering and erosion, it would be broken down into smaller bits and will lead us into our next rock, which will be sedimentary rock. Now we're ready to make sedimentary rock. Sedimentary rock is simply rock that has been weathered or eroded away, washed down into a location and forming in layers. Sedimentary rock is formed by pressure. To help demonstrate this pressure, we have taken three types of the chips and broken them up small into pieces. We're going to fold them up into the piece of foil, apply pressure, and if all works well, we will have sedimentary rock. We have now folded the chocolate chips into the foil, making a nice square container. Next, I will put them between my hands and press very tightly. Now, I'm applying pressure. Like I said earlier, sedimentary rock is formed by pressure being applied to the layers of sediment. When we open up the foil, we notice that the separate pieces of chocolate are now starting to form into one piece. Remember, sedimentary rock, like as with all parts of the rock cycle, does not happen overnight. This process would probably take thousands, even millions of years. We are now ready to make the third type of rock in the rock cycle. That is metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock is formed when the sedimentary or igneous rock are placed under tremendous heat and pressure. To help us get the heat and pressure we need, we're going to use this clothes pressing iron to give us that heat. We have now placed our piece of foil, which contains our sedimentary rock, or chocolate chips in this case, inside the iron. We will now close up the press for probably around 15 seconds, and let's see if we can't make a metamorphic rock. Now that we've opened up the clothes press, we'll allow the piece of foil to cool down. This will probably take a few minutes. When we open up the piece of foil, hopefully we'll see that we've created a nice metamorphic rock. Well, now we've allowed our rock to cool. Now that I've opened it up, you can clearly see that yes, we have created a nice metamorphic rock. The rock that was once simply a bunch of different sediments or chocolate chips have now been blended to make a metamorphic rock. As I said earlier, the rock cycle is not something that happens overnight. The rock cycle is something that takes several thousands or even millions of years to complete. Once a rock has gone through the rock cycle, it can often start all over again. The metamorphic rock can become igneous. The sedimentary rock can become igneous. But the lovely thing about the rock cycle, it leaves us some lovely things to see. But as in this experiment, it gives us another great advantage. We also have a nice tasty snack to eat.